Hi, I'm here today with Mary Carey, owner of At Mary's. We're doing a spotlight on downtown Bardstown, and today we're going to talk to Mary about one of my favorite places. I'm Jan Ballard, and I'm with the Chamber of Commerce. Mary, how long have you been in business here?
Oh my, it'll be our 9th year this year, so our theme for our birthday celebration in August will be called 9 Lives. Trying to tie that in, so it'll be fun.
It'll be fun. Well, it's always fun at Mary's because you never know what you're going to find when you walk in the front door here.
Yeah, we're always constantly changing things, so it's we move it around the store and we sell something and we have to fill the space, so it's good. It's good. Good business.
Well, it's always colorful here. It's always bright, and your staff is always so friendly.
Oh, thank you.
That it's so much fun to come in here and shop and to see some of the new things that you have. What have you brought today to show us?
Oh, we got some fun things, but you know, the nicest thing that I just have recently, you know, it would be great for ham days, but it just makes you laugh. So we've been selling them quite regularly, and you know, so everybody squeezes it when they go up to the register to pay for something. So
because everybody loves a happy pink pig.
Exactly.
Sure.
Exactly. But something else that's really cool that we've gotten in is it's just all the rage is the lily pad. And what's neat about these, it's a silicone lid that you use for cooking. It replaces saran wrap and Reynolds wrap, and you just push it over anything that has, and it seals it. So you can cook with it on your oven, so you don't have to find a pot lid anymore. You can cook with it in your oven up to 428 degrees. So if you're making a casserole or something and you need to cover it so it doesn't brown so much, these are your thing. Steam it in the microwave. You can put fresh vegetables. You don't have to put water in them. You just throw it. And what's neat, it's got a little hanger so you can hang it right on your cabinet door, tap a little nail, and ready to go. I mean, they are awesome. Gifts for anything. So we have them on just about every wedding registry as well too. So
oh, great! And it says it seals tight on all smooth rims, so you can use it on stainless steel and glass and even plastic.
So you never have to find your Tupperware lids.
Yeah,
so
great.
keep in mind. So also go into parties.
And they just add that nice little touch of something pretty.
Exactly.
How much nicer than a piece of crinkly saran wrap or a...
Exactly, and you don't have to fight it. That's the best part, trying to get it ripped, and then when it sticks together and putting it back, it can be a mess. So the lily pads, they come in the lily pad shape, the sunflower shape, and they also come in a hibiscus red flower shape. So pretty.
Oh, great, and in different sizes.
Yes, and we have them all here at Mary's. So something else you can find.
Oh,
so
great.
Really cool. And tying into that, when you go to a potluck or something like that with you know, say you're going to your mother's house and you have to bring a casserole, this helps keep it warm. But also, we have this new casserole carriers that we have in, and they're insulated, and so you just put them together, and then they have a handle. And when you get to the party, you just
and there's put those handles together. It gives you a way to carry it.
Exactly. And then if you have anything you need to cut your, say your pie, your brownies, or you store that in here. So
or copies of the recipe.
Oh, smart idea.
See, you could take copies of the recipe.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Now this comes in a variety of patterns, doesn't it?
Yes, we have about 4 different styles. This one's the red and the black and white, and then we have a black and white one and a one that has lots of different dots all over it, colors, and then a pink and yellow one. Yes.
Yeah. Now, can these be personalized?
Yes, I believe they can. So we don't do that here at the store, but it's easy to go to you know, an embroidery place and get that done. So, which makes it that way when you forget it at the potluck.
They know who it is.
You know who it belongs to, hopefully. So that's been a new item that we have at the store. So it's really cool.
Well, speaking of personalization, one of my favorite items here at Mary's are these wooden letters.
Yes.
In the beautiful script. They come in a natural finish, but they can also be painted.
Exactly.
And I know I have seen these used with wreaths, hung in picture frames, inside or outside on the front door. I really like this one.
They just came out with this one. So it's a company in Lexington, and it's just done wonders for us. And I mean, it's a simple way you put something on a door, especially if it's exposed to the weather. You know, a lot of times a wreath that you would put on the door is going to fade out and be fall apart really quick. Well, a monogram won't, and you tie a beautiful bow on the top of it and hang it. So this is the new one, and we also sell a lot of them for
like
baby
that.
rooms,
Oh.
or say it's going to a college dorm. This would be great over your bed. Looks really cool, not only on a wreath but on the front door. But we sell them for weddings, which, you know, they're getting their new initials. So what a great wedding gift. So.
And I also noticed hanging up here in the store, back by the cash register, is the Mr. and Mrs.
Yes.
So with weddings coming up this spring and summer, how cute would that be to have that hanging over their chairs at the bridal table,
Or behind the cake.
or behind the cake? Could be a lot of fun. So the new Mr. and Mrs. is really cute. Mine is, I don't have the new style. They do have another style of monogram that is open like the single letter
Exactly.
is. And but that would be easy to hang with the oval frame around
yeah,
it.
exactly. You can paint it yourself. It's really easy to do. So we use but they have like 10 or 12 colors they can do. Oh, and while I'm thinking of it, they also do a cake topper for your weddings.
Oh,
I forgot to
wow.
bring that to you. But it's initials, your monograms on your wedding cake, and they put glitter on it, so it's really awesome.
Makes it special.
Yeah.
And then you could take that cake topper and it could be something you could use.
Yes, because you cut off the little spikes at the bottom, and then you could tie a little bow on it and put it above your wedding picture.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
be really
Awesome.
cool.
There's
Really
always something fun here. And look at all the different ways you can use it.
Yes, yes, I agree. So everybody needs to get their monogram. Everybody's about personalization nowadays, so it's a good thing to get. You already got one, right?
I have it. It's on
Yes.
my front door. Now
Yes.
mine is natural because my door is a color.
Yeah.
But with a contrasting bow on it, it has really added a pop. Because
Yeah.
you want some curb appeal.
That's right.
And this is a great way to get some curb
Exactly.
appeal.
And then they know they have the right house too.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure this is the Ballard house. It starts with
There's
a
a
B.
big B out there on the front door.
So, and then I guess speaking of graduations and things that people are going to, or special events in your life, my pig.
Yes.
These are really great news. So it's a collection of bags and photo frames, and they're just so cool. Incredibly young-looking people become grandparents.
Student graduates. Parents congratulate each other for a job well done.
Exactly. So it's these are. I mean, we sell these like we have them for weddings and for new babies, and so it's always really great news when you have something to brag about. So
Oh, sure.
So
Sure.
it's why not put a picture in it? So
Yeah. And they hold a standard size photograph.
exactly.
So, yeah,
Exactly.
It makes a great gift and easy to get that picture printed and in there.
Exactly, exactly. And I guess some other new things that we've recently got in from Matt Mary's, I don't have a big display up here, is a new company called that has rugs and bedding and see what else they carry. Oh, and even furniture. So, and the rugs are bright and fun and happy. I think what my store is about, which is all so bright and fun and happy. So
Well, there's lots of classics at Mary's too
Yes,
that
that's
people
true.
rely on. Things like the chameleon jewelry pops.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know they are popular and have remained very popular.
Yes, they've just become because they're so universal. Meaning, and I've got the earrings in today that you can change out the stones to match your outfit, and so it becomes so much more versatile. Then you can wear it every day because every day your outfit changes, and so why can't your jewelry? So.
But you could have your favorite pair of earrings, but it doesn't have to be the same pair every day. You can change that stone, and it's like you've got a new pair.
Exactly. And I had speaking of which, I had a customer who works at an office, and she has a ring on, and someone said to her, how many rings do you own? And it was not. It was just a different pop in the ring every day. So it's a really cool company out of Canada that makes it sterling silver, and they come up with new pops now 4 times a year. So they're so every year, 4 times. We've had 2 introductions already. So next will be July and Christmas. So it's always a new variety.
Always a popular.
So.
But you know, that's one of the wonderful things about your store is that you can buy jewelry here. You can buy furniture. rugs, items for your home. You all also do florals.
We do
here.
florals. We do custom florals. We have a beautiful garden room upstairs and Sarah, our designer, is lovely to work with, and she's got a great eye. So it's you need something, a beautiful silk, and I like to buy flowers that look like real flowers. So that you could go and pick up out of your garden and put in a vase, and so
but they're much easier to take care of, and they last.
They last. You don't have to water them. Exactly. So I like so our garden room is beautiful upstairs, and we've got a big selection of new flowers that have come in, and so it's. You need a little change or an update or a breath of fresh air for spring, then check it out.
And I know, Mary, that you also feature some artwork from local artists.
Yeah, yes. Donna Ellis, and we also have Daphne Seaman and Ellen Baker Finn, and this Donna Cheek. We sell a lot of the bourbon recipe lamps, and it's a real cool way to do those. And then this guy, I discovered he actually lives in Arkansas, and he does bourbon prints, and he came up to the St. James Art Festival and stuff, and he was I was like blown away why I weren't, and I discovered him last Bourbon Festival, right before the Bourbon Festival, and I called him and I said, I would really need to have you in my store. So of course, we've got the U of L Cardinals with the Maker's Mark, and Bill Samuels is a big fan of theirs, so that's why he did this depiction. And then UK and Keeneland and cigars, I mean, and Woodford Reserve, you can't, it's a great combination. And for those avid fans you have in your lives, an awesome picture or a framed portrait to put in your your house.
And these come framed here, but you can also get the print and have it framed yourself.
Yes,
too.
yes. So, yeah. So I think his is really cool.
Well, Mary, we know lots of people are going to want to drop in. When's the store open?
Oh yeah, we just recently changed our hours. We sort of did a little survey to find out what people wanted. And we were open every day of the week before, but now we're open longer. So on Fridays and Saturday nights, we're open till 7 p.m. And then Sundays, we're open from 11 to 4. And it's been really well received. So I think with the summer months coming and, the sun staying out longer, it's...
and we know 3rd Street is just a wonderful place to come down, maybe have dinner and...
Yes.
Shop a little bit before or after you have a
or just walking in the store and seeing, because you know you're going out to eat and your husband's never been in here, or your significant other, and you say, oh, I really hint like that piece that's in here, come in and see it while you get the chance. And they're amazed that we have our downtown is so vibrant, and I haven't been shopping here in years downtown, and it's almost kind of like a culture shock, because I mean, every business is open and thriving, and beautiful stuff we have down here. We're so incredibly fortunate. So there's a lot of variety in downtown Bardstown. So we know there's a lot of variety right at Mary's. But don't neglect to walk up and down and see what's on 3rd Street and Flagey and in our downtown area. And then our store next door, Mamie, she just recently got named one of the best in Kentucky restaurants. So the accolades just keep coming. So it's, if you haven't been here in a while, don't miss out. It's just you'd be fortunate too.
And you're gonna meet some really fun and friendly people.
You're right. Yes. So I had somebody say that to me the other day. She came in and she sort of works construction or whatever, and she had on a hat and she goes, pardon me, she called us the next day and she said, I just want to compliment you and your staff on how wonderful you treated me regardless of my appearance. And I'm like, that's just the way all of Bardstown is. So, we like everybody. Everybody's a potential customer, and you got to treat that person right. So,
well, here in Bardstown, we like to treat people the way we'd like to be treated.
Amen.
So, you're welcome here at Mary's, hard hat and all.
Yeah, exactly. So
great.